Well, here I am all by myself. My wife was supposed to be with me, but she had a little accident yesterday. We have quite a few bears that come up in this area, hit the trash cans, dump the trash, drag it up the hill. So we decided we were going to go up and pick up the trash and so forth. But she wanted to go up a different hill, and so as soon as she got to the top, I didn't think she was going to make it. So I said, slide down on your butt and you'll be fine. Well, she didn't do that. Did a face plant on the driveway and it was messy. Spent 3 to 4 hours in the ER room and emergency room, which that's another story in itself. That was a real trip. But she's doing better. She's over here playing with the puzzles. She said she'd kill me if I put her picture up there from the accident, so I'm not going to do that. So everything's getting better. I think she knows that she has to walk a certain way in the woods. So, anyway, tonight we're going to talk about electrolytes and fueling, two different things. And I'm going to push this down a little bit. Wait a minute. Okay, so you can see everything. So, as far as the electrolytes, we have salt. Inorganic, it's not organic, it's not a food source. It's for your system to work well with the electricity from your nerve to your muscle. Okay? So if you hit yourself with a hammer, it hurts. You pull back. What happens is the acetylcholine sends a response up your nerve to your brain all the way back down again, and your muscle jerks your hand back. So that's sodium, magnesium, and potassium. Now, food source, you won't know what this is. Let me turn around. This is what I use. It's maple syrup, and I got a little squeegee bottles or squeeze bottle that you like you have with ketchup or mustard and everything. And I put the maple syrup in. That's a fuel source. Now, why do I use that? Sometimes I don't have goo or other types of things, and I use that when I'm cycling and so forth or walking. I can take this off like this, and then get a little bit of that. You can carry it with you. But maple syrup, do the research. A lot of marathon runners are using that because it has a lot of, well, not a lot of carbohydrates, but it's liquid. What's the importance of liquid versus a solid? I'm nothing against Cliff Bars, but the liquid will break down faster than a bar of any sort or any type of solid. This will be broken down first in the salivary glands in your mouth and then into your stomach and so forth. So, this is a thing to have something that's your fuel. For me, instead of eating something, this will get faster. This will metabolize a lot faster than a solid deal. So, putting that aside, the other thing is, I think we have probably 5 or 6 bottles of supplements. We could have more, but I didn't want to bring them all out. This is one of them. So, D3. Now, do I just pick these supplements, pull it out of my derriere? No. Go to the doctor, get a lab results, and tells me which ones I need. For me, with gastric bypass, I don't get as much absorption for different types of uh, vitamins and minerals, so I take these. Okay, so this is a good one. Now, back to hydration. All right, I take this one, and this is from Herbalife H3O. Take this one, and then also for hydration and food is this one, CR7 from Herbalife. Now, probably the people in Brooksville will be seeing this. So, Cece, Emily, Sam, Celeste, and Lee down in Brooksville will hook you up with the Herbalife. I like these two. That's what I take. I put it in a bottle, go cycling, ba, and I'm ready to go. It metabolizes, it goes into my system, ionizes with the electrolytes, and the food also does that because I have it in a bottle with which I made a liquid out of it. Now I got something else. It's Thursday night. Next week I'm going to have a call-in number, and you can call in and ask questions. But that'll be next Thursday night. So hopefully some of you are running Saturday and Sunday. So you got Friday, and you need to take as much electrolytes like tomorrow. Don't be taking just plain water, electrolytes, 4 or 5 bottles, boom, get it in your system. Now, another one, I don't know if you ever heard of this one, but it's Bob's Pickle Pops, all right? This one is frozen. This has a lot of potassium in. Now, some of you are thinking, well, I'll just take a lot of potassium tablets. Don't do that. I'm not telling you to do that because let me give you a little clue here. The injection they use in the prisons to put you, bye-bye is potassium chloride. It goes into your vein. So you don't want to eat a lot of potassium, but you don't want to be low in it. Now, this is unique because it's frozen. You can put it actually shirt or pocket or whatever, keeps you cool. And then you can do it when it's like a freeze pop, like that. It'll have you pucker up a little bit, but it is pretty good. Bob's Pickle Pops at, boy, it is salty, at Walmart. I use this when I'm cycling. So, you want to get one, electrolytes in your system before the race. You want to have, if you're doing a marathon and a half marathon, you want a fuel source that has carbohydrates in it that you can take during the race. So, like I said, next week we'll be having a telephone. You can call in, telephone number. I'll give it to you next week, and we'll see you then.